Tonight we're going to be discussing and taking a little bit of a dive into the Mooladhara Chakra. We can put the chart up, would be nice. The beautiful thing is that we have this subtle system within us, and we have these 7 energy centers. And one of the wonderful things that happens through meditating and through doing Sahaja yoga meditation is that these energy centers can heal. And then out of the blue, we start manifesting the beautiful qualities of these chakras, just without trying, just spontaneously. And so the nice thing to know is you might not have a quality of one of the chakras. And so you work on that energy center, and all of a sudden, what you thought was your greatest weakness becomes your greatest strength. And it's a real aha moment, I can say. So as you can see on that chart, on our hands, the Mooladhara Chakra here is at the base of the palm in the middle here. So if we're feeling that, then we know we're actually feeling our Mooladhara Chakra on our hands. So the Mooladhara Chakra is so important because it supports the whole subtle system, and many people call it the root chakra. A lot of that is because it's at the root of the whole subtle system, but also because, like a tree, it supports the entire subtle system, and the rest of the chakras are like parts of the tree. So the important thing is that it supports the Kundalini. So the more you strengthen this first chakra, the more of your Kundalini often can rise, and more strands. The Kundalini is it's like a rope, and it's made of many strands. So when more strands rise, we can go more quiet inside, which is what we want. Also, really important function of the Mooladhara Chakra is, as you can see on the chart, it is the beginning of the left side channel, and it really anchors your emotional side. So if you keep this energy center very strong, it protects your emotional side, which is very important. Each of these chakras has many qualities, and tonight we're focusing on some of the main qualities, innocence, right? Childlike innocence. And sometimes people feel that being innocent is naive in some way, but I would counter that by saying we're not talking about being childish. We're talking about allowing ourselves to have the strength and the power of that chakra, which is innocence, as a protection. And there's nothing naive about protecting our vibrations. This is what we're all about in Sahaja Yoga. So we have the innocence, but we also have the wisdom, which some people might think of as a very grown-up quality. But if we're around small children, we know that innocence and wisdom go together. And then, like a child, we can feel the joy. And we have that innocent-like purity. So the other quality that the chakra has is that of balance and harmony. So let's begin by putting our hands palm up in our lap and just taking our awareness very gently inside. There's no need for an intense focus. It's a very relaxed focus. And let's begin by taking 3 nice, deep, cleansing breaths. So we can breathe in through our nose, deeply, fully, hold it for a few seconds, and then exhale. And as we breathe out, just allow all the tension from the day, just let it go. So let's take our 3 breaths together. And when we've finished our breaths, we can just breathe normally and watch with our eyes closed, just watch our breath as the air comes in and out of our lungs. This helps open our heart chakra, and the more open our heart chakra is, the more silent we can become. Now we can very gently place our awareness below the base of our spine in the first center, the root chakra, Mooladhara. And take both of our hands and point them towards the Mother Earth. The most wonderful thing for healing this chakra is just to sit on the Mother Earth. But also putting your hands towards the Mother Earth is very healing. And let's just desire in our hearts to strengthen this chakra, to establish those beautiful qualities as powers within us. We just have our eyes closed with our hands towards the Mother Earth. Let's just say to ourselves several times, Mother, please establish the power of innocence within me. And we can keep our awareness on the first center, but let's bring our hands up, palm up in our lap. Let's just keep our awareness in the Mooladhara Chakra. Now let's ask for this quality of wisdom to be established within us. Just desire in our hearts. So let's say, with our eyes closed several times, Mother, please give me the innocence and wisdom of a child. Now to clear our left side channel, let's put our right hand towards the Mother Earth. And when we put our hand towards her, we're asking for her to clear our emotional channel through this gesture. Now let's just desire in our hearts that our left side channel be protected through the power of innocence, through the power of our first chakra. We can ask Mother Kundalini, Mother Kundalini, please help me to feel light inside. Please take away all the emotional heaviness. And we can bring our right hand back up into our lap, palm up. And again, let's step back and see, just from a little distance, what we're feeling inside. When we are in balance, when we start being able to feel the vibrations, we will feel the cool on both of our hands. That means our channels are in balance. So let's desire in our hearts, as if our heart had lips that could say the words for us. Let's just desire to have that balance and harmony that comes from a strong root chakra that we have inside of us. Let's just desire for that harmony within us. So now we can just step back a little bit and watch without judging or worrying. Just watch what's going on inside of us. We may be feeling very peaceful, joyful, or we may have thoughts, we may have feelings. It's not important. The power comes from the watching.